Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Becky.
We are registered dietitians that are passionate about food as medicine.
In this video, we are talking about the top 5 symptoms of magnesium deficiency and how you can replete with food as medicine and supplement solutions.
Magnesium deficiency is on the rise and of great concern. In fact, we see 50 to 70% of the US population with a deficiency of magnesium. So much is so that it's becoming a public health concern. We see many reasons for deficiency, but in the functional medicine mind space, I always like to consider inadequate intake. Is there an increased demand for the individual where their body is burning through or has increased need for a certain nutrient driving deficiency? Or is there an inability to absorb or use? First and foremost, we see in the US soil a lot of mineral depletion across the board, and that can contribute. Also in our food system, the more that we process and refine starches, we see magnesium and mineral deficiency. Then when we add in medications like proton pump inhibitors, Nexium, Protonics, Tums, any of those antacids and buffers, these can further drive deficiency, as well as birth control, corticosteroids, and hypertensive or blood pressure medications. Those diuretics can spill magnesium from the body.
Not to mention that chronic stress can also increase that demand for magnesium. So we think about under stress, we're just burning through more magnesium when our cortisol is elevated.
Let's unpack the top 5 most common concerns of magnesium deficiency.
So the first one I think of as a cardinal sign of magnesium deficiency is muscle cramping, tension, or twitching. So thinking about getting like a Charlie horse or a calf cramp when you're sleeping. Maybe you have tension in the jaw and you're constantly grinding your teeth, or have TMJ as a diagnosis. Maybe we're seeing that like neck tension when you're under stress and hunched at your computer answering emails all day. Or we might actually see like twitching or spasming in our large muscle groups, or maybe an eye twitch when we are deficient in magnesium.
The second concern, which is extremely popular, is insomnia, difficulty falling asleep, or that ever annoying middle of the night waking, or waking 2 to 3 hours earlier than you'd like to start your day and not being able to fall back asleep. This happens because when we're deficient in magnesium, we don't have as much parasympathetic, rest, digest, and regulatory function. If we're running on chronic stress demands and that fight or flight sympathetic nervous system mode, we're pouring out cortisol, which will deplete and demand more magnesium. Magnesium, when at an ample level in the body, actually can help with GABA expression, which can be an inhibitory to our stress response, and an ample amount of magnesium can counteract that cortisol, which drives that middle of the night waking. So if you are having that waking, this is a very easy solution without digging into melatonin or sedatives.
And then I also think about feeling generally anxious, irritable, overwhelmed, overstimulated. So maybe we're actually having physical symptoms of like heart palpitations or having anxiety for no good reason. We're just more on edge. And that's because that magnesium works as a mineral to buffer stress in the body. And when deficient, we just don't have that counterbalance.
The fourth symptom of concern is tension headaches or migraines. Magnesium does serve as a vasodilator to actually open the blood vessels, which also can be a reason why we can be hypertensive or dealing with high blood pressure at a state of magnesium deficiency. When we're talking about headaches and migraines, we're thinking of those tiny vessels in the intracranial space of the brain being constricted and inflamed. When magnesium deficient and we miss that stress buffer, we have more inflammatory response, more excitatory neurotransmitters, and more of that intracranial constriction driving blood pressure and inflammation and the headaches.
And then finally, we can see blood sugar abnormalities. So magnesium actually plays a role in glucose transport as well as insulin sensitivity. And that stress response that we talked about, cortisol alone can elevate our blood sugar as well.
Not to mention belly fat. So this really becomes a deficiency that can drive the complete array of dysmetabolic syndrome, where we have that increased waist circumference, high blood pressure, and we're dealing with elevated glucose levels. So let's start with some food as medicine solutions to get you back on track and optimize your magnesium status.
I think our number one favorite way to recommend getting magnesium in the diet is leafy greens. So we're always talking about getting 2 to 3 cups of leafy greens in the diet per day. A really easy way to do this is to make our super greens cubes, which we can see here, and you can add those to a green smoothie, you can add those to bone broth, or even in like a bolognese sauce to ramp up the magnesium in your dishes.
Now for a salty crunch, instead of going for those refined processed carbohydrates, we want you to choose nuts and seeds. These are also a great source of magnesium, namely pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, and cashews can all be provided as toppers on a bed of leafy greens, so you get a little bit of a 2-for-1. Or grab your copy of Naturally Nourished Kids and make this recipe with these cheesy, seedy replacements for an otherwise refined processed carb. They're crave-worthy and rich with magnesium. And also you can check out this video here for an anti-inflammatory boost on our turmeric roasted cashews.
Now, my probably number one favorite way to get magnesium in the diet is with a high quality dark chocolate. And I think there is a reason that we tend to crave chocolate when we're on our cycle and need more of that smooth muscle relaxation from magnesium.
And the final food as medicine recommendation is avocado. Very rich in healthy fats, a good source of magnesium, as well as potassium. So we can actually get good electrolyte repletion by using avocado. We talk about that in this video when we're talking about offsetting the symptoms of transitioning your body into nutritional ketosis. Now, when we can use food as medicine for electrolytes, magnesium is one mineral that we need additional support. Let's talk about supplement priorities and considerations.
Now, there are so many magnesium supplements on the market these days. Our favorite one is, of course, our Relax and Regulate. This is our number one top selling formula in the Naturally Nourished line, and we actually have just reformulated it to make it even better. You can stay tuned for our next video when we talk more about whether you're wasting your money on magnesium, but we want to be looking for magnesium bisglycinate as the optimal form of magnesium to supplement with.
Yes, each scoop of Relax and Regulate provides 250 milligrams of magnesium bisglycinate. We also add in myo-inositol at a therapeutic dosage of 4 grams or 4,000 milligrams per scoop. Myo-inositol further supports all 5 symptoms that we spoke to on magnesium deficiency. You can think of it as magnesium's best friend, if you will, because myo-inositol also supports insulin sensitivity or blood sugar regulation. Myo-inositol is anxiolytic or anxiety reducing. It can further support in offsetting that cortisol stress hormone, and it can serve to support intracellular signaling, which can aid with all of those symptoms of the muscle contraction, cramps, and even headaches.
So starting with just 1 scoop a day can be a total game changer for all of the symptoms that we've talked about in today's video. As a loyal YouTube listener, you can go ahead and use the code below to save 15% on your next order of Relax and Regulate.
Do you take Relax and Regulate and you're already seeing amazing outcomes? Are you interested to explore this product, or have you learned something new about symptoms of magnesium deficiency and our favorite foods? Put a comment below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Naturally Nourished YouTube channel so you never miss out on our bi-weekly releases.
Or maybe your eye twitches at night. Like mine.
Do you want to do that last? Or maybe your eye twitches.
Or maybe your eye
crazy eye.
Okay.
We should like zoom in.
I'll shake the camera.
Okay, yeah. I think we should do that.